Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's hard at work. Decent sized response here. Pretty much any street in the valley, but that is just crazy. They do have the red tape, which makes me think that someone...
Folks, welcome back to the channel. This is like a little mix of just random things that I ran into over the last few weeks, even months. None of this you've seen before, and I rode into some crazy situations on some of these occasions. So stay tuned to see what goes down. Two things I want to talk about. First, about 60 days left in the Ultra Big giveaway. Hicksfam.com. Every $1 spent gives you one entry to win this. This is a almost brand new Ultra B. So far, there's only a couple hundred entries of people who are eligible to win this bike. So it's fair game for anyone so far. If you're in the lower 48 states, you can win this Ultra B. It's the biggest giveaway I've ever done in the history of my channel. It's a really sick bike. I'm surprised there's not more people who want to try and win it, but yeah, Hicksfam.com is where you get your shot at that. Second thing, I have been posting pretty actively on my second channel. That's the second link in the description. From here on out, I'll pretty much only be posting Surron stuff on this channel. If you want to see me ride other bikes, that includes BMX, my electric mountain bike, even other Surron videos, I'll be posting it over there. Second link will take you to that channel. Subscribe over there and watch that video if you have the time after this one. Anyways, here we go.
Welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful day out here in Los Angeles. 90 degrees, sunny, and very windy. One of the windiest days I can remember in a long time. Hopefully my audio isn't completely chalked today. We're getting started over here by downtown LA, taking a route that we took the last time we came out here. Looks like something was going on here, something small. I don't know what's exactly going on here. Looks like they might have something to do with it. I don't see any signs of a fire. It looks like whatever it is, they had to put it out quick, or there wasn't anything on fire and they're just investigating a potential fire, maybe. Also, fun fact, this is the first incident that we pulled up on where we see the ladder in use. That thing is pretty sick. Pretty amazing how it just goes perfectly where they need it to go and they can just walk straight up. Fire captain over there chilling, paramedic on scene. Hard to say what actually was going down. You see firefighters up there on the roof up there. It looks like there might have been something on fire. I doubt they'd have this much of a response if there wasn't actually a fire. But whatever it is, it definitely got it under control. We are going to continue on our route today. More paramedics out here on the corner. Looks like they're ready for something to go down. I don't smell anything though. Interesting. That's what we're getting our day started with. Seeing a little bit of potential fire action. That's what I'm gonna assume it was, right? Why else would there be that many firefighters out there and a couple of paramedics? But you never know. But over here, a little production action. I like going in there and riding the stage usually, but it looks like they're doing like some type of movie production. They moved that little car out of the way too. Yeah, they're doing some type of filming. Pretty nice weather day out here. It is definitely toasty. GoPro overheat probably coming up quick, but you know, we're gonna try and make the most of it before that happens. Got the GTS just parked on the street. Dirty too, I'll take it. Anyways, out here in LA, a little bit of gang tagging right here. This is something that you're seeing just pretty much everywhere in Los Angeles at this point. Every block is quote unquote claimed by some gang. This one, they got some 18th Street, something. I mean, it's just a bunch of who knows what. Today our plan was to go down Figueroa again. Hey, how you doing? Oh no, I don't smoke, man, sorry. Well, he was trying to like spark something on the ground, I don't know. Anyways, guys, check out this little community they got built right here under the freeway. It is active. We came through here about like 5-6 months ago in a video, and it wasn't nearly as much as what's going on here now. How you doing?
Surron?
Yeah.
Surron.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Active now. How you doing? We're actually in a weird pinch spot, so they fully filled up this sidewalk with hectic to get across there. Got the can collection. Just a quick tour of LA real quick. Show you guys a little bit of everything. Looks like we're still going through there. That is a possibility. Could, but we'll save it for later. Yeah, last time we went through there's only like 110. Now it's pretty much the whole strip is filled up with different tents. I mean, I don't know. I point out what I see, you know. I'm not saying it's a bad or a good thing. Hot day. I saw there was a lot of fires that went down here before I got out here. There was a big one in Skid Row. It looked like there was like 20 fire engines that went out there for that, but I was still at home. Anyways, getting our ride started out here in the City of Angels. Surron feeling nice. I was thinking about taking out the Ultra Beat today. I don't know. If you guys want to see some more Ultra Beat content, make sure you guys get in the comments, let me know. I was thinking about taking it out today. I was like, why not, you know? I probably will tomorrow. This bike is just, it's literally like 80% of what the Ultra Beat offers, but just so much lighter and more capable of getting around quickly, getting in and out of places easily. The Ultra Beat is cool because it is a lot more capable in certain scenarios. Like, I mean, it's nothing really applicable in the city, I guess, but one thing I noticed about the Ultra Beat though is it's not that much faster than this bike, but it's just a lot more comfortable. It's a higher seating position. You know, I guess the power is a little bit more, I don't know, how would you say it? Oh, dude, look, they cleaned out this underpass. This one has historically been insane. I think it just hit a fever pitch because it just got a little too crazy right here. So they straight up cleaned it out. There's still a van right there someone's living in, but as far as the actual underpass, then there's this RV, which has been here since as long as I can remember. I think, you know, I feel like one of these days it might catch on fire, but until that day comes, they're chilling. We are out here in Valley Village, California. Looks like there's a structure fire that is just now getting extinguished pretty quickly. Everybody's hard at work, decent sized response here. Oh my God. Trying so hard not to breathe any of this smoke. The wind is insane today. As always, you guys can, it's hard to tell how windy it is with my GoPro, but it is it's an extremely windy day. These dudes are just standing right in the path of the smoke too. Looks like they pretty much got it out. Firefighters in the valley don't play. I mean, this place, it gets hotter here than any other part of LA, so they're always super quick to take care of fires.
What is this? What kind?
It's called Surron.
Where do you get this?
S-U-R-R-O-N.
Yeah, where are they made?
In China. They're 4,000 bucks. It's like an electric pit bike.
And it's got a lot of travel.
Yeah.
How much does it weigh?
About 120 pounds.
A lot.
Yeah. So it's not like, you know, it'll get you around.
So have you taken any dirt?
I'm gonna move out of the smoke
Yeah.
cab. Look at this, dude. Dude, they're standing right in the path of the smoke. It's kind of wild. They just are sitting there breathing it in. Dude, what is this car? That thing is wicked. What is that? I've never seen that. 3 more fire engines showing up. Looks like the inside of the house is on fire. Coming out through the chimneys. Hopefully they got insurance. Even more fire engines rolling up now. Looks like they're going in through the roof to try and put it out. Mostly out of the way of the smoke. It's such a windy day, but the smoke is it's going straight to those people, dude. It's like they just don't care. They're just straight up huffing it. I'm sure any type of smoke you breathe out of something like this is not good for your lungs. I'll go ahead and say it. It's mostly out of this path, but I'm still catching a little glimpse of it. I don't know how well you can see, but there's no flames actually coming out of the roof. It's all kind of, if there's something on fire, it's definitely inside of the house. Looks like they're pretty much putting it out now. Wow, never a dull moment in LA. Firefighters got their work cut out for them. That's what our taxpayer money goes to. Yeah, it looks like they pretty much got this under control. Thankfully, when a fire starts burning in the valley, it can get hectic real quick. It's just so hot out here. It's about 100 degrees where I'm at right now. I'm headed down to the city next. which is about 90 degrees. You know, 100 is normal temperature for out here, honestly. That's how hot it usually gets in this part of town. So we're gonna scoot up and go around the block because there's just so much traffic from this right now. Yeah, it looks like they pretty much got it under control. We probably had to get inside the house. Oh man, the smell is brutal. See if we can see anything over here without breathing in too much smoke. Looks like they contained it to that one house though. Out here is like a lot of mainly single family homes and a few apartments like this right here, like nice ones. I'm not gonna get too close. Don't want to breathe in a bunch of smoke. Yeah, they pretty much got everything under control. The smoke is already much less than when we first got here. The firefighters fascinate me so much. Of all the government workers, they definitely are the coolest, in my opinion. How efficient they are in what they do. You know, so big props to all the firefighters. If any firefighters that watch me, shout out to you. You know, you guys do great stuff. Anyways, I wonder how this fell. It's probably totally unrelated to what's going on. Looks like this is mainly under control. Got the cops pulling up over there. I'd love to leave through here because I parked way over there, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. Now the police are hopping out. It trips me out how the firefighters just breathe in the smoke. It must have not phased them. I wonder if as a firefighter you have to just learn how to breathe smoke in and be comfortable with that. Lots of fire engines here and even more still pulling up. I think they expected this to get out of hand really quickly considering the temperature and the amount of wind that we have right now. But from what I could see, everything is under control. Wild. All right, well, let's see what we can see through the back. I think this is the house that was burning. Yeah, it was this one right here. Wild. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get out of here. I see power lines. Power lines plus fire is never a good mix for being around. Shout out to that guy asked me questions about the Surron literally in the middle of a fire while he's just breathing in smoke. He was just curious. I can't even be mad at him. He was more interested in what this thing was than that legit house on fire in front of him, which is just hilarious. Man, probably the first of many fires we're gonna see this summer, folks. It's ridiculous the heat wave that we're in right now. I mean, fires kind of go on all year in LA, but once this heat starts kicking in, especially in these valley areas and up by the canyons where I live, the thing about where I live is there's brush fires. It's not even just like structure fires like here where just a house will catch on fire and then it might spread to another house. Out there by Valencia, it's just nothing but like grass, like dry grass that hasn't been watered in who knows how long. So it just, second a flame starts, it just spreads so quick. A dream come true for people who need to get to the freeway. This road is usually packed with traffic all the way back to where that fire was. Right now there's none. Back out here, look at the famous RV chillin'. We're headed to Staples Center today. We have a weird front wheel setup going on. This is a 26er mountain bike wheel. Don't ask. We're trying it out today though. If I die, well, it was nice knowing you guys. Hope you enjoyed my last video ever. Hopefully this is not my last video ever, but hello. I'm not too confident in this front wheel setup. The tire is super skinny. It's a 2.4, but it's like this narrow. I gotta be careful hitting turns so I don't wash out, because that would be catastrophic. People are honking, I'm scared. Get me out of the road. The front end is so springy, it feels like a bicycle. Like, I can straight up bunny hop this thing. So that's cool. It makes the front end very light, but the back end is still like very heavy. So real quick, let me show you guys how it looks. It looks super goofy. I saw this setup on YouTube. It was just some dude who tried it out and it looked like he was having a bunch of fun. So I was like, you know what, that seems like something up my alley. It doesn't look too bad now that I really get a good look at it. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It definitely doesn't look correct, and I hate the logos and all the lettering going on there. It just doesn't blend with the bike at all. No, it actually does look pretty bad. It looks terrible, but it feels pretty good. I took it for a couple spins around the neighborhood. It's hard to really, you know, judge without giving it a full ride how it feels, but That's kind of the goal today. We're out here in downtown. See if this thing doesn't blow up. If it survives today, then that's good. We are going to try and give this thing a couple paces in the streets. So first test, let's see if it can go downstairs. Oh, mainly up them. I would hope it goes downstairs. That's the bare minimum. Let's see if we get a flat tire going up these. Whoa, okay, the front end is ridiculously light now. It's actually very springy. The whole front end kind of feels a little bit more stretched out, which I'm not too crazy about. See, the profile here doesn't look nearly as bad. It doesn't look quite that bad in the reflection. I don't know why when I look at it, it just doesn't look good. I think it's all the logos on the front. We got to get rid of those. There's me. Turning radius is definitely hugely improved, so that's cool. This setup is not designed for... Oh my God, I just cleanly bunny hopped off this stair set. Hold on, wait a second. Wait a second. Let's try a 180. This thing's kind of flickable now. Oh my God, we almost did it. We almost 180 to Surron on flat ground. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, my bike killed itself. Okay, this might open up a few different potentials for free riding. Let's try and stick a 180. Oh, okay, oh God. Okay, we gotta do it not in sport mode. Accidental twist of the throttle will send me to another dimension. Oh, okay, that's a 90. That's a solid 90 we just pulled off. I count it. What do you guys think? Do we count that? Not really. We gotta at least be facing backwards when we're done. What's up, man? Chilling. What's up? Oh, I'm just free riding.
Yeah, there's an area like right next to crypto.
Okay, I'll go check it out. Thanks, man. Yeah, I have no. That is the nicest way anyone's ever kicked me out, so. Okay, we can bunny hop this thing. That's official. I have a little bit of throttle grip from riding in the rain still. I would love to see this thing's potential, like riding up stuff. We are going to go over to this side of the park, though. Or the park, I mean, downtown, the Staples Center. But first, let's just go ahead and pin it on. I don't think it's any faster with the front wheel. In theory, maybe it should be a little bit. Because rotating something or other, I don't know what I'm talking about actually. I felt like when I had my bigger wheels on compared to when I tested out those supermoto wheels, the regular 19s were quicker, so I would imagine a 26 is ever so slightly faster, plus it's lighter, so maybe it is a little bit quicker, and I wouldn't call it anything too noticeable though. It feels very nimble on the front end, almost a little too nimble. Like it's really easy to just get caught swerving left and right, which is gonna take some getting used to if I end up keeping this setup, which based on the ability to almost 180'd it, I'm kind of inclined to. I don't know yet. We're gonna go over here to this side so we don't bother that guy. We're gonna ride up the big stair set. All right, Staples Center empty. Nobody here today. I am curious exactly how much abuse this thing can hold up to. I mean, in theory, it's just an old school 26-inch downhill mountain bike wheel. Oh, okay. That was a solid, I don't know, like 6 there. It feels good jumping off stairs now because I can really sink the rear end and land, you know, tail heavy, which is nice. All right, we can make it up these set of stairs without getting a flat. It's past the test. And there's a flat. Oh. Okay, well, there goes the 26er dream. You guys know that's a big part of my riding, is riding upstairs, and that looks like it's toast. Oh boy, I got a flat tire. Send help. Yeah, this happened. Kind of putting a damper on our 26er session. Dan the man is in the area, but I am this is not good. This basically means, well, I always wondered what would happen if this happened. If I had a full-blown flat, would I be able to make it home? I mean, we're about to find out. I'm gonna make it home one way or another, as far as at least back to my car, which luckily I didn't get too far from. Those stairs are brutal too, for the record. They're very sharp and steep, so, you know, the rear, I mean, dude, once again, I gotta give props to the Surron stock wheels, dude. Bulletproof. How many crazy sets have I gone up on these wheels? And no flats. I mean, the spokes are loose, so we gotta take care of that, but this Tesla's sick. Car's sick, dude. Well, I wish I had a car parked right next to me right now, because instead we are doing this. And will this damage the rim? Most likely not. I mean, there's probably a slight chance that it will, but at this point, I pretty much concluded that we will not be using this setup. It's fun. We almost 180'd it. You know, I don't know. I'm not too in love with it. Right off the bat, it just feels a little strange. I'm used to the way the Surron feels off the box, like with 19s front and rear. And I hate how it looks, which is always a big thing for me when it comes to liking how a bike, to riding it, because that's how, you know, at a certain point, you just have to like how something looks as far as what you're riding, along with how it feels. Because when you just like how it looks, okay, the tire is actually removing itself from the rim with 200 bucks down the drain. This wheel was only $200. So the tire was 50, whatever. Failed experiment. The biggest lesson here is that you can get home on a flat tire as long as you're not too far from where you got to go, A, or B, you're down to just destroy your wheel. Because I think, yeah, this thing's gonna be toast after we're done here. I did not expect this to happen though. I gotta say that. I didn't think it'd go out like that. I didn't think it'd be that dramatic. I don't know what I expected though. Dirt jumper, wheel, skinny tire, riding upstairs, full force. Oh, now we know. We're switching back to the original wheel set. Oh, they covered up all that gang tag and look, and then they tagged it right back up. That's wild. Nice Porsche. They still have that guy's lettering too. Rim's still perfect, honestly. Let's try and put it back, put the bead back on so we can get a better idea. I think it's still all good. Yeah, the rim is still perfectly straight. I didn't damage it at all. Tire's still good too, honestly. It was just a tube that blew out. So I do have an extra Surron at home that's also brand new. It's bone stock. I could keep this setup. I kind of want it to work. We're just gonna need a more rigid tire, more rigid tube to not ride upstairs, which is like my favorite thing to do. So I don't know. We're gonna have to pick up tomorrow. Looks like there's a oh my God, bro. Did that car get flipped over? Oh my God. Oh, people are driving crazy. It's like they want another accident to happen immediately after. Bro, look at this. Hold on, we gotta get on the curb. Hopefully everyone's okay. I don't see an ambulance. I feel like an ambulance would have been here ASAP if there was a, you know, I mean, I don't know. I think this is pretty recent. So we got a cop car here. We got a Mercedes right there that I think every car involved was probably totaled. That thing, as you can see, the rear wheel is bent out of shape. We're trying to get across the street so we can get a better look. Let's actually just pop up right here. Trying to scoot ahead. So there's that Mercedes getting loaded onto a flatbed right now. Got a Hellcat right in front of us. Sounds nice. Oh my Lord, that is a car on the side. I don't see an ambulance. I feel like an ambulance would have been here ASAP if someone was hurt. They got the crime scene up already. Bunch of cops up there politicking about something. That car is done. You can see straight through it. Looks like it was actually on fire a little bit, maybe. Can't really tell. They're trying to swing across the street. Never a dull day in the valley. You know, there's not much going on out here, but when you do see something, it's usually pretty crazy. Prime example, today. Traffic is definitely blocked in that direction. Dude, that is absurd. I wonder how that could have happened. I always, you know, cars always go fast on pretty much any street in the valley, but that is just crazy. They do have the red tape, which makes me think that someone did get hurt, but I don't know. Wow. I'm trying to figure out what kind of vehicle is that. Probably as close as we can get right here. Still like making sounds. Leaking fluid or something. Insane, dude. Dang. I'm sure some of these people probably saw it. This is probably one of the craziest things to see in real life. A car just hurtling through the air, colliding into another one. And a pole. I'm surprised the power line's not down. You can get a translator in the comments, that'd be great. Look at this truck, what the heck? That paint job is sick. Well, looks like this must have happened like 30 minutes ago because they're letting traffic through. Cops are leaving. Crazy scene either way though. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze through and continue our ride. We had to stop and see this. Luckily it looks like everyone kind of came out relatively fine. Jeez, dude. I think those are the people in the car. They look like they're chilling. Wild and never a dull moment in the valley, folks. Wow, never a dull moment in LA, folks. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one very soon. Peace out.